Hey guys, I'm Grimy and welcome to my Iron Man Impossible video series. We still haven't gotten the first mission completed in a way that I'm quite satisfied yet. Hopefully we'll finally get it on this mission though. We're playing on a map known as Street Overpass. It's a map that's specific to enemy within. And the gist of this map seems to be, so there's a train with lots of full cover. Unfortunately it's not terribly exploitable because there's no way you can hide in high cover and have shots towards the low ground. Actually, there are a few inside the cargo trucks, but they're single layer, so they're still not the best option. Additionally, there are sectoid pods at the far right-hand side of the map. So even if we were to be firing shots at sectoids on the low ground, there's a good chance we might be taking shots. We might get flanked by a wandering sectoid pod later on. In terms of meld spawn locations, there is one at the far right hand corner. There is one along the far side along the train, and there are two on the low ground, one at the far end and one at the leftmost end of the road. So there's typically an alien pod down here on the low ground, and what I want to do is deliberately trigger them. And the reasoning for this is I want them to be mind merged the following turn. They're going to be on the low ground, so they're going to be surrounded by lots of explosive cars. So they're very, very vulnerable. If I can get them overwatching immediately, they'll be very easy kills the following turn. If I wait, I might have to deal with them later, and I'd rather do it right away, where there's a very small, very, very low chance that sectoids from the far right-hand side of the map might come wandering in to mess with us.
Ясно. А вот и они.
This move also gives us line of sight onto the meld container on the low ground, which is a nice bonus, but is not the primary reason why we made that move.
Double time.
Now we send our remaining soldiers to back up
Moving out.
our soldier that just revealed the alien pod from the low ground road. Now you notice that the mind melder is in a position where we can take a flanking high ground shot on him, and that is extremely good. That is almost 75% chance to kill, and it's about 65% chance. Either way, it's pretty damn good. We've eliminated an alien pod already, and we've spotted the second meld canister. We don't want to move here because it might trigger aliens.
Moving out.
So we're going to move our soldiers to the nearest place that does not have line of sight. And we have all 4 of our grenades for the remaining 6 sectoids. That is extremely favorable for us. We're going to take our farthest soldier and move her up to collect the meld before it explodes. We seem to have an opportunity where we can hit 2 of the sectoids with a grenade and reveal and get a flanking shot on this remaining sectoid later. I don't want to move this grenade any closer because it might destroy the wall. If that happens, there may be sectoids inside this building. We absolutely do not want to engage them until absolutely necessary. So we're going to angle our grenade in a way that is so that it's least likely to destroy that wall. Alright, we have a few options. We have one soldier that can go onto the high ground and take a 65% chance to kill on the remaining sectoid. But then he's at very high risk. We can move one soldier into high cover here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And she's actually not in a terribly good position, now that I think about it. Because her grenade may not destroy the second sectoid. And if we throw it closer, we could definitely destroy both of them. But we might destroy the wall as well, and that's not what we're looking for. I believe this will kill the sectoid without... It might destroy the wall. It might be close enough. I can't tell. the red indicator isn't very reliable for telling whether a grenade will destroy a wall or not. So we're just going to aim it as far as we possibly can while hitting this particular sectoid. Hopefully it'll give us a the double kill we're looking for. And it does. Now we have some options with our last soldier. We can move into low cover, take a 55% chance to die. Let's do the math here. If we go on the high ground, we have 85 times 0.75. It's about 65% chance to kill. Actually, she doesn't even have line of sight on the roof, so that's not even an option. The best option seems to be to take low cover. Low cover is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. We have a very high chance. We have 55, more than 55 if the sectoid advances any closer. Chance to die. Our chance to kill is only about 50%. But it's better to have 50% chance to take a 55% chance to shot. Okay. Let me figure out how to iterate this the best. So we have a 50% chance to kill the sectoid. We have two choices. We can either take a 55% chance to get shot here with our soldier in low cover, or we can risk taking a 35% chance. Obviously, half of 55% chance is less than 35% chance, which is why we're going to take this low cover shot. Actually, this one's slightly better because we're not going to have over 65% aim. We're actually going to have slightly better defense if we fire from this location, which is ever so slightly farther from the sectoid. But yeah, half of 55%, less than 35%, that's why we're taking this shot. And we miss. We're going to have to take a small chance of losing a soldier there. This soldier already has 2 kills. We don't need him to get any more kills, so he's our least useful. He's going to be the one to go for the meld along the far side of the road.
Enemies in sight.
Alright. So, we have a few possible moves. We have one soldier here that can get a flanking shot. The soldier here has a grenade but doesn't have a flanking shot. Then again, we don't need to worry about this electrical generator anymore. I mean, this electrical station. Because we know that the last alien pod is on the ground and not a threat to our soldiers on the high ground. We're going to move as many soldiers into murder range as possible.
To that location.
I didn't move this soldier closer because that would block our second soldier from taking a shot. We actually definitely do not need to use a grenade here because if we assume both of these soldiers have 100% chance to hit, they'll definitely kill the sectoid. No need for a grenade. Fortunately, our soldier without the kill managed to get the grenade, the kill. That's always good.
Location confirmed.
We have no good moves here. So we still have 4 more turns to burn on the meld timer, and even if it's destroyed, it's not a big deal. We are very safe in this particular location behind indestructible high cover, so we're just gonna hunker down and buy time, and then advance with our remaining soldiers to support.
Moving out.
Very fortunately, that fire actually shot this van. I definitely want to take out the sectoid, and I can do so by throwing a grenade, since the van has already been on fire by the other sectoid's plasma. If I don't kill him, he's going to be in range to run up to me and get a flank. I don't want to leave this area because I'm going to get overwatched. I'd rather take a 35% shot from these sectoids in the back. So yeah, that's one move I absolutely need to make. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm also going to light this car in the front on fire, so if any sectoids do choose to advance in this car, they'll also get blown up the following turn. Once again, we're taking a 35% chance to hit shot with one of our soldiers. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible. I'm trying to figure out if we have a flanking shot. This is our only soldier without a shot on those sectoids. She can definitely move up here. I want to see if this particular corner of the cargo train actually is aligned with the flank. We're going to follow this line here, and it is. She's safe to move up here because the only overwatching sectoid has been eliminated. Actually, I was an idiot. I could have just moved a bit further and thrown a grenade and killed both of those sectoids. But being a complete idiot, I completely was blind. I did not see the guaranteed kill grenade right there. But, you know, a 65% chance to kill with gunfire is not terrible. We're going to take it. It was not the optimal move in this situation. Do not make the same mistake I did. And let's roll the dice.
Taken care of.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Looks like we finally got a very good starting mission. All of our soldiers got promoted, and nobody's, one soldier's injured, which is not a big deal. Assuming that soldier's not the heavy, I'm going to be proceeding to the second mission on the next video, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching.